just gonna use 2 potatoes, maybe like half of that or a quarter, and then for the meat, and froze it this morning. And yeah, I feel like I should just use half of it, and then half of it I can use for tacos. Okay, so usually I use this to season the beef, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt since the curry, I mean, honestly, it doesn't need salt because of the curry. Oh, what the heck, I wasn't recording. Anyway, this is what it's looking like. So yeah, this is like very little compared to all of this. So my plan is to use half of this meat, and then for the veggies, I'll use a half for the curry, and then half I'll make albóndigas, which is meatball soup. So I guess I'll do that tomorrow. And I'm thinking I can just boil this separately, and then just keep this whole pot with all of the water and all of that everything. The thing is that I didn't put that much salt in this. Okay. Okay, so in retrospect, I should have just cooked the meat. But, you know, I don't know, it looks pretty good. I have a lot of leftovers though. But let's call it meal prepping, right? It's done! Okay, so I have tried to make chocolate chip cookies like so many fucking times. I think my problem was that I was using the wrong butter because I was using this other brand that was actually 50% vegetable oil. Okay, the other thing is that I bought brand new baking soda, and the other thing is that I'm gonna try to use the scale for the flour. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna get a better scale. I don't know. And then I'm gonna do 1/4. All right, 1/4. Wait. Nice. All right. I'm just gonna do okay, so they're in the pan and the oven is preheated. I forgot about the salt, and then I was like, whatever. I made the balls a little bit smaller than in the past, and I wanted them to look cool, so I purposely made them messy like this. But in the past, they just end up not turning out cool. But anyway, okay. Yeah, so I think I kind of failed. Like, they taste okay, but like the bottom got burnt, and like the top, like the middle seems like it's not all the way cooked. But I'm gonna wait for this to cool down. Actually, it's pretty cool, but I don't know. So annoying. Okay, so I've only done this twice, and the 2 times that I did them, they were lightweight bland. And I wrote notes a long time ago from a phone call from mom. And I can't read my handwriting, so we'll see how this goes. And I can't open this. All right. Well, my mom is the type of person to eyeball everything, so I didn't really have measurements either way. So anyway, I'm just gonna do half a teaspoon. Actually, let's do 1 of oregano leaves. Maybe that's way too much, but I don't want it to be bland, so you know. And then I'm gonna put parsley, and I think it's supposed to also have yieh, but I don't have that, so I'm just gonna do 1 teaspoon. This is way too much, I feel like, already. Okay. And then it also has flour, which I'm just gonna do the same. Oh, it's gonna do 1 teaspoon. Is it a teaspoon or a tablespoon? Teaspoon. All right. Anyway. And then let's do salt as well. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it at 1. I'll probably end up adding more to the actual soup. Now I feel like it's too much. Okay. So, oh, and then I need to add some rice, which I will do. This is kind of frozen. I will do that much. Actually, I will do another piece. I will do this much more. So that's what it's looking like. I'm gonna mix it, and then maybe I'll add more rice. I don't know. Okay, so I added an egg, and I did put a little bit more rice. And now I'm gonna make the little balls. Yeah, I'm just gonna shape them about that size. Sure. And I will be back. Bye. Okay, so this feels kind of wrong that I'm doing this backwards, but you know, it is what it is. I can't really read my notes, but I think it has tomato sauce, so I'm gonna use half of this because this is what I had in my fridge. And this is the liquid that I had from the carrots and potatoes that I saved. So I think I'm just gonna cook this separately and then add the carrots and potatoes because I don't want it to get super aguadas soft. So anyway, but I am gonna warm this up in here because typically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like stir fry the vegetables a little bit with onion, and I think this, but I can't read my notes, and then boil them, but you know, yeah. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. This is what they're looking like. I can tell that the center is still not all the way cooked through, but I decided I'm gonna add the carrots and potatoes. Okay, so I kept adding 5 minutes and 5 minutes and 5 minutes. So I don't even know how long I cooked this for, but yeah, I ended up just waiting until it boiled because the bubbles kind of started destroying the balls a little bit. So yeah, but it's pretty good. I tried it earlier before it even bubbled or boiled, and I think I put a little bit too much oregano, but it's still good. And then the actual like soup is not, like, it's kind of bland, so maybe more tomato sauce. I did add more salt, so I haven't tried it again. It's pretty good actually. Wow. So I have a lot of leftovers, and I just made some rice earlier, and I had it with roasted chicken that my aunt brought me. So I thought I would make some hot sauce just to have on hand, and we'll see if it actually works. I'm just gonna put this much in the blender. Okay, this is garlic. Anyway. Wow! My freaking eyes. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. And then I have to toast potatoes. You're gonna toast them in here. I feel like probably shouldn't have used water. Toasted that, and I'm gonna blend this. Okay, so blended the garlic and onion. I'm gonna wait for that to cool down a little bit. And while that's happening, I'm gonna make brownies. Oh my god, I'm just using this box. You can't even see. Anyway, it's this. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cook this with this metal thing in, but I think so. I put more chocolate chips besides the ones that this had, and then I put more on top. Okay, so I'm gonna blend that together. Hopefully it doesn't explode on me. And what the hell? This is 44 minutes. So maybe I'll bake something else too. So I did this hella fucking backwards. I mixed in everything together. I don't think I look pissed off on myself. I don't think this came out good. Oh yeah, I had to like, I strained it. So I got some of the water out and then I warmed it up to see if I could fix it, but it still tastes fucking weird. So anyway, the brownies look okay. I did this lemon square thing backwards, so that's gonna be bad. I'm gonna have a bagel with cream cheese and ham because I just can't even right now. Okay, so my mom bought me this thing and had been craving these type of potatoes, so yeah, but I cut myself, so yay! Okay,